Hey babes, it's Mama Cleo. I'm just hanging out on my roof. It's really pretty. I'll show you really quick. Yes. And I figured I'd make my vlog for the day. So today is October 17th, 2018. It's Wednesday, happy hump day. And tomorrow I have a show, so I'm practicing for the show. I'm making sure that my mix for the sound is ready to go, and I'm writing music like I said. It's a beautiful day, but get to the topic of my actual vlog. Today I was going to talk about some scams that I've faced in the music industry, and if you've been following me, I just started writing my own music in June, and then I started my Instagram in July, and I really started doing more in August and recently. So it hasn't even been that long, but of course people have tried to scam me many times, so I thought this would be helpful for other artists and musicians, and just funny in general for people to hear about. So these are the top 4 music industry scams. The first scam, and probably the most important, is a record deal. So I'm not talking about all record deals, but some people will pretend to be a record label and reach out to you and ask you for a deposit or for some kind of payment in a promise that you'll get a record deal or that they're giving you a record deal. So I'll give you 2 examples of how this has happened to me. The first just happened a few days ago. I thought it was funny because of how crazy it was. Someone emailed me from a Sony Music email address, but it was like sonymusicx.com. So you can buy that name because it's not actually Sony Music, but if you're not looking carefully, you can see, you can just think that, oh yeah, this is Sony emailing me. So they email me and they're like, oh, we love your YouTube content. We want to give you a recording deal for 2 albums and publishing, and we're going to fly you out to New York or LA. I don't even know. They don't even know where I live, by the way, because I live in LA. I don't have to fly. But anyways, and we're going to give you $200,000 up front and a $40,000 signing bonus. All you have to do is pay for half of your ticket, which we'll reimburse you for when you get here, but we want to make sure that you're legit. So, they try to flip it around and you try to ask you if you're legit. Okay, first of all, no one is going to just email you and say, hey, blank, I saw your YouTube channel. I want to sign you for a recording deal. They're going to at least have a phone conversation with you before. They should mention specific songs of yours that they liked, not just say, oh, we love it all. It's just too easy. That's something to look out for. No one's just going to give you $200,000 like that. The other thing is, record labels have money, and flying people out to them is a write-off, so they would never ask you to pay for a flight, and they would never just say, like, hey, come fly out without even talking to you. Hopefully this never happens to you because it's so ridiculous, but just be aware of it. So I responded and I said, hey, yeah, sure, I'm interested, but can you send me the signing bonus up front? I need to make sure this is legit. So I was basically like, yeah, you send me $40,000 and I'll send you the $1,000 deposit. And the guy was like, not interested. And I was like, not interested in being scammed. Thanks. So yeah, watch out for that one. The other thing is like really small labels or, any record label really that can't really do anything to help you, but they want to take a huge percentage of your proceeds and all this crap. Like, people have messaged me saying, like, I'll make you a website and I'll make sure your music gets put everywhere. It only costs $20 a year on distrokid.com to post all of your music everywhere, on Spotify, on Amazon, on like every single platform. So do not get a record deal just for that purpose, for distribution, because they don't own distribution anymore. Secondly, you can also make your own website. You can do a lot of these things on your own. People just like to get you while you're still vulnerable so that they can have some part of your success, and you don't want to be attached to people who aren't actually going to help you at all. So be very careful about that too. That was a long one. The others are kind of short. So the second one is playlists. A lot of people offer you a spot on their playlist or a post on their Instagram or something for a fee ranging from $30 to, hundreds of dollars. And these can be helpful, honestly. It could be helpful to be on a playlist. It could be really helpful to have an influencer mention you, especially if they actually like your music or whatever you're selling. But you need to do research and make sure that they actually get traffic. Not only traffic, someone can have 100,000 followers, and if no one likes their post, if no one talks to them and engages with them, it means that they just have a lot of followers, but they're not engaged, so they're not really going to actually listen to your music or listen to what the person has to say. For playlists, a lot of people fake playlist streams. So they'll make like a bunch of accounts and they'll keep it like playing all day basically so that they can charge you to be on their playlist when no one's actually listening. So make sure you do a lot of research before you pay these people to post on a blog, social media, or on their Spotify playlist. Trust me. Okay, so the third thing, this is ridiculous. I forgot the guy's name, but I really should publish this because it's so obnoxious. But if a producer ever messages you and asks you to spend a bunch of money working with them, and just says something like, a lot of people message me, they're like, oh, you're really cool. Do you want to spend $1,000 to work with me because I'm this guy at this label and I can get you exposure? It's like, great, I'm glad you can get me exposure. Do you know my name? Do you even know what I sound like singing? Have you even listened to my music? Or are you just trying to make a quick buck, dude? So watch out for that. That's happened to me a bunch of times, but specifically, one guy reached out to me and said, hey, look, I'm Nicki Minaj's producer. He's produced on like 2 of her songs, but there are a lot of producers involved, so you don't even know how involved he is. I want to call you later because I think you're really talented. And I was like, hey, sure, let's talk. But then I Googled him, and there are all of these reviews saying that he's scamming artists, charging them a crazy amount of money, like thousands and thousands of dollars to work on some songs, saying that he believes in you. So I would look out for producers like that too. Make sure you Google everyone, listen to their music, you see what other people have to say about working with them. Just like anything, you gotta watch your back. And number 4, the 4th biggest music industry scam to look out for is showcases and other paid performances. I think there are rare occasions when you should do free performances and maybe paid performances. I've never done a paid performance. I do free performances right now just for practice. But there are a lot of people who will tell you, hey, again, they don't know anything about you basically. They're just like, hey, if you give me $1,000, I'll let you play at this show where music industry people will be, very big music industry people, and people from recording labels. Okay, first of all, ask, who are these people? Google them. Make sure they're actual people who work in the music industry and not just, Joe Schmo or another artist like yourself who's looking for exposure. Secondly, even if someone's going to be there, like even if a record label person's going to be there, is it like, first of all, are you sure he's going to be there? Because he might back out at the last minute if he's busy or if she's busy. They might not be interested in your style of music whatsoever, so it might just be a waste to begin with. And then make sure you read the contract very carefully, because this happened to me like last month. someone said, hey, do you want to play for Atlantic Records at this showcase? You just have to sell $300 worth of tickets. I was like, that's not that much money. It could be cool to meet these people that they say are going to be there. But then when I read the contract, it says, oh, it's actually $600, and if you get a deal or if you make a song that comes out of, like, in any way comes from this performance, we take 25% of the proceeds, blah, 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 blah. So basically it's like, if I performed there and someone offered me a record deal, or a producer was there and was like, hey, let's work together, we made a great song and it made $1 million, let's say, I would owe most of that, or a large part of that money, to this random company that sets up showcases. So that is another thing to look out for. But besides that, babes, I can't complain about life. Everything's going really well right now. I'm happy. It's sunny in LA. I'm glad that it's not turning into winter. I just moved here from New York, if you don't know that. And yeah, I just want you to be careful out there, and also to share my experiences. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you know of any other music industry scams, comment below. It'll be fun and good to know about them before they happen to me. And I hope you have a great rest of the day. Love you.